bitches lost soul son.
What's going on, guys? My name's NGR Films here today, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Nerf N-Strike Modulus. So the N-Strike Modulus is pretty much the first one that came out in the Modulus line. So let me just put it here. So this is the gun. I use this in many Nerf wars with my friend, and it's a semi-auto blaster, so that means you rev it up and then pull the trigger. So it's not like full auto. Full auto is just hold the trigger down, it just goes pew 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 pew. So let's go off to the magazine. The magazine holds 10 darts, like those ones right there. It's 10, but you can usually fill up the magazines much more than the maximum capacity, because this one is 10 and it can fit probably around 11 or 12, probably one or two over. So the magazine release is this button right there. You can easily push it with your middle finger right here and take it out with your left hand, or you could just use your entirely left hand and just push it with your thumb and just take it out like that. So and it's in the middle, so it's easily accessible for left-handed people too. So on the top, this is a Modulus scope. It's a little bit chipped because I've had this since Christmas. So and here's a little little flip-up sight. Surprisingly, when you look through the scope, the Modulus scope, you can't see, because it's going like this. You can't see this. I don't know why they put that there. So, and here's a front attachment here. Comes out really easily. And it's like a Modulus front attachment. And for the front attachment, I don't know if it's the same for you, but it's like the click thing here, like the ball inserts to the socket. It moves easily. So I don't know. I've never really used this. I use the Recon CS-6 attachment. It's yellow, and it's basically like that long, and it has accessory rails on top and bottom. But this is also good. So here's because of the grip. The grip is really comfortable, and it just unattaches like this. So you can put it on anything, and there are side rails, so you can just easily put it on like that. And you can have like a little handle on the side there. Or the scope, you can just like look like that, and it's on both sides too. Both sides, and then down to the stock. The stock it's really flimsy. Look at this. I'm barely flexing it, and it's just moving. It's because when I do this, it kind of bends when I use it. But so there's only like 2 wires here, and they're like super thin. Well, not wires, they're like plastic. So down to the stock, it can actually hold a magazine. So I'm gonna just use this for an example. Just put it like this, and it actually stays pretty well for flimsy stock like this. So well, you would have a magazine in the main magazine slot here. So you can put a 6-round clip in the back, and it'll take up like really no room. And there's a rail here, and here for the battery tray. Here's the battery tray. You use a screwdriver and just unscrew that to the left, I think, and then just take it out. It requires 4 AA batteries, so like 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and just slide it back on. This plate is really easy to take off. I took it off a bunch of times, and it's still really good. When you have fresh batteries, it's really good. When you have a little bit older batteries, when it doesn't really fire that well, you should probably you get more batteries in there. So I'll give you to the firing test. Firing test coming like this. So my room is like, I don't know, not that big. So I'll just fire it to the wall. It's like around 10 feet probably, but the Modulus goes around like over 50 feet, like around 60 probably. The max I've had is like 80, and this goes 71 FPS, feet per second. Remember this is the accelerator, I forgot to mention that. This is the trigger, and you have to you have to push this button on the bottom to be able to access the trigger. Okay, so that was the review of the Nerf Modulus ECS-10. I forgot to mention ECS-10. So, my opinion, it's a really fun blaster. It's perfect for Nerf wars. The only thing I'll take off was probably the stock, if I have another stock, and the front attachment, which I use the Recon SCS-6. It's the old Recon one, the yellow one. Thank you guys ever for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and don't subscribe for our gaming content. Not gaming content. I have a gaming channel called Gamer Turtle. I'll put the channel link in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys in the next video. Bye.